Spiritual gangsters, what it do, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. Okay, my name is Monten. This is the Cosmic Creation, a 144. If you're new here, didn't I just say that? I'm sorry. Anthony, turn down your tablet, baby. Turn down your tablet. Bájale volumen. Thank you. Again, like I was saying, okay, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This is the Cosmic Creation 144. My name is Monsen. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you're returning like always, you're a real one. Spiritual gangsters, thank you for coming on back. Okay, literally before I clicked like record or like tap the phone to record, it was 411. So there could be some type of important information coming your way. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, there could be I'm hearing gossip. Gossip? Maybe somebody wants to come and tell you something about somebody else, right? Like, that's how you're going to find out about something. Like, it's almost like somebody's going to be like, oh my God, guess what happened to such and such, right? And the such and such is somebody that has been like afflicting you in some type of way. So I feel like this information is going to come towards you like gossip, but for you, it's going to make sense. Okay, that's what it's feeling like. For you, it's going to make sense. It's going to be like, for example, right, if you intuitively know who's been afflicting you, right, with spell work, with anything, whoever your enemies, period, okay? Whoever your enemies have been, if you're very intuitively, you know who and what they've done, who they are and what they've done. Like, whoever's going to come towards you is going to be like, oh, my, like, for example, if it's a sister, right? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. And you're like, for what? I heard your sister just got divorced and the husband kicked her out of the house and she has nowhere to live. And I heard she's living in like a homeless shelter. I'm not 2, 3, 4 on the time. I'm not wishing this on anybody. Okay. This is just an example that I'm using on how this message or this information is going to be giving to you. But when you hear, like when this person tells you that about your sister, right? This is hypothetical, okay? And you're like, well, I mean, she should have left me alone. If she wouldn't have been fucking with me, like she was told not to, right? And it's not like you're like, well, I mean, shit, oh well, she's fucking homeless. Who gives a shit? No, it's not like that. I feel like you're going to recognize why, obviously, right? She's going through what she's going through, but you're not going to be happy about it, right? You're going to be like all she had to do was leave me alone. That's it. Mind her business because I was minding mine. And then now look at her. Look what's happening to her because she couldn't leave me the fuck alone. That's what's happening. So this is giving like a few people are like dealing with their karma. And other people could be seeing these people that afflicted you at one point, right? Going through karma. And they're going to come with the gossip to you. And this is going to be a way of like vindication or a way of like you seeing spirit, the divine, like fight your battles basically. You know, for the shit that they've done to you. Okay? Something like that is happening. I'm not exactly sure, but something like that's happening. Obviously, it's going to be different for everybody. I have a couple of decks here. Last night, I did a reading for my other channel. If you guys don't know, I do have a Spanish channel. Okay, time for T144. I'm currently looking for another name for that channel because I was supposed to start it in Spanish. I felt guided to start it in Spanish and I didn't start it in Spanish. I started it in English and then switched it to Spanish. Okay. But anyways, Maybe that's significant. Maybe somebody started doing something and they don't want to do it no more. Or they're switching it up, or somebody's switching their story, right? 411. Maybe somebody's switching their story, like saying things like, oh no, well, yeah, I started to afflict you, but then I changed my mind and I don't want to do it anymore. But I feel like if this is somebody else, right? They can say that, but they were still involved. They still had some type of involvement. Okay, and I separated. I know you guys saw that I put these two decks together. For some reason last night I wanted them, I felt guided to separate them again, so I did. So a lot of you could have been separated from these people. Okay, I feel like my eyelash is about to fall off. You could have been separated from these people, like you could have detached from these people a long time ago. Okay, so yeah, let's get into it. Let's start with the extra decks, see what's going on. So I got a couple of decks. We got, oh my god, we got demonic, nefarious, diabolical, bondage, and ugly and beauty spells at the split. And this is probably why somebody's coming in with some type of information for you, because somebody's still trying it, somebody doesn't want to let it go. Okay, even though karma could be whooping that ass either way, like they're still like, let me do this, let me do that, let me try this now, let me try that now. Right, let me continue doing this, let me continue doing that. Oh, yeah. See, charlatan, deceptive, trickster, fraud. Hold on, you guys. My phone moved and hold on. Okay. Whoa, what the heck? Yeah, see, here it is again. I saw this, so this second time I see it in quagmire, entrapment. Maybe somebody wants to come in. I'm sorry, my phone still looks like crooked. Hold up. Maybe somebody wants to come in and say like, oh yeah, see, look, warning. It says caution, warning, danger, and then quagmire, entrapment, setup. So maybe somebody is coming in with some gossip, some information about other people, right? But I feel like it's a trap. I feel like I picked up on this a while back, where somebody was going to come and tell you, like, for example, again, right? Let's say a brother of yours or your best friend or somebody, right, comes up to you and is like, oh, did you hear what happened to your sister? Like, yeah, I know, dude, your sister was doing this and your sister was doing that. Like, they basically blame everything on your sister, like they had no parts when they had a giant part in it. So it's like a setup. They're trying to set you up for you to believe that it was only your sister, so they can get back on your good graces and you can fuck with them again and they can get back in your energy. Okay? So, yeah, you might want to... Yeah, what else we got? Spirit, what we got? What we got in the energy today? Today is Saturday. What is the date today? 28, if I'm not mistaken, March 28th of 2026. I heard like mark the date, count the date, set the date. You know how when they tell, like when you get invited to stuff and they, oh, save the date. Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. Save the date, intuition, insight, fortune telling, divination on the bottom. Maybe something's going to happen today. Maybe this information is going to drop today. Because, yeah, game over, endings, completion. Maybe you're about to literally find about a blah, 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 blah. Whoa. My mouth has been fucking with me, dude, since the other day that I've been doing readings. Like, a Virgo can be involved. You can be a Virgo. This could be about you, okay? Fraud. Insurance, identity, check, tax, mortgage. So yeah, again, right? If somebody did some type of fraud on you and whoever did this fraud, the people that were involved in the fraud, like let's say, for example, if it's a group of 3, one of them wants to come in and tell you about the other 2 and like they all did it and I didn't do nothing. I kept saying, let's not do this. right? And then you probably might be thinking to yourself, like, bitch, if that was true, then why the fuck didn't you come and tell me when all this shit was going down? Why did you wait to see if it would go through, right? Oh, I get it. Because it didn't go through, right? It didn't go as planned. It didn't go the way that you wanted. And so now that karma's kicking your ass, now you want to come and tell me, right? Because you want to relieve yourself from this fucking karma, is the vibe. Okay? Yeah, look. I can't make this shit up, dude. On the bottom of the deck, we had in cahoots, secret collaboration, dark alliances. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I feel like people think it came right back out. Charlatan, deceptive, trickster, fraud. Like, we have fraud twice. The word fraud is on these two cards. Like, someone was faking some shit. I don't know why, but it feels like somebody tried to portray you. Like, somebody was like, yes, I'm the collective. To maybe, wow. And I told you, right? Bro. I swear I don't wish it upon anybody. I really don't. Like, I don't know why motherfuckers, like, have to attack people. I really don't get that. I'm gonna be all the way fucking real. I know sometimes it's like the demonic spirits that these motherfuckers have attached that make them do dumb shit, right? And attack the chosen and attack the people that are here to do God's work. I get it, right? But here, like, karma's really beating the brakes off of somebody, dude. 11:44 on the time. Like, yeah, somebody's really getting their ass handed to them, but yet they won't stop. And I said it, right? I was like, for example, if your sister was homeless or she was in lack, look what we got: lack, poverty, struggle. And a nice little fly, fat ass fly, just came and sat on here, bitch. Ooh, I killed it. I killed it with my nail remover. I killed that shit, bro. I hella killed that fat ass fly, y'all. You see? It's game over for somebody. Somebody's done. Somebody's cooked. Whoever did this fraud, we got Scorpio on the bottom of the deck. They're going to be in lack. They're going to be in poverty if they're not already. Okay? Or maybe because they already are in lack and in poverty, right? Struggling to make ends meet, like really fucking going down. Because I'm hearing the word downhill. Like the crows are crowing all, like they're circling my house. Maybe somebody's gonna pass away, y'all. Maybe somebody's gonna pass away. Because I'm gonna be real, y'all be knowing, like, flies are like hella hard because they be on it. They be flying away. I killed that shit. Like, it was standing on my window and I just, bap! It died. I don't know, maybe somebody is gonna be passing away with the crows just circulating like that. I don't know. Destiny, fate, future, karma. They wanted to swap destinies with you. They wanted to swap. Okay, so they wanted your good karma and their bad karma. They wanted you to pay for that shit. Yeah, sweet, compassionate, innocent. That's you. That's what they wanted to be viewed as. Sweet, compassionate, and innocent. What's that? Hold up. Yeah, but they did too much. They did too fucking much. We got role model and projection. And this is going under fraud. So I honestly feel like somebody really tried to either swap destinies with you or stole your identity, and they wanted to be, yes, I'm collective. Yes, that insurance is mine. Yes, that check, that tax, big old check that we're getting from taxes. Yeah, that belongs to me. I'm the collective. It's giving that. Projection, yeah. And it's going under charlatan, deceptive, trickster, fraud. Yeah, this person lied to a shit ton of people. Like they were a fraud. They were a trickster. They were able to manipulate and lie their way to be able to get some type of insurance, some type of something. And in the process, I feel like they were going to swap destinies with you as well. So they were doing both. They were trying to stay with some type of insurance, check, tax, mortgage, something. And on top of that, they wanted to stay with your destiny. What they were trying, like I said, they were trying to switch it, right? So they were trying to switch their destiny with yours. They're destined to either go to fucking jail or to be in the energy of scarcity, of lack, of poverty, or even passing away. And that's what they wanted for you. So they would be able to receive that. But since you're not in that energy, you're actually walking on your path. You're being seen as this role model. Intuition, insight, fortune, divination. Again, you must do this. You could be picking up on these motherfuckers' energy. Period. We got feminine, abundance, queen, fertility, goddess, empress energy. And I was gonna say emperor, so you can have both of those. Very balanced out. Your emperor and empress energy. You can have like a really good balance on that. Okay, and so maybe because you're perfectly balanced, like this is putting all of this to the forefront. You know, my son listens to this little song of like the little video games, right? But the verse, the little part I'm hearing, oh, I really want to be like you. I really, really want to be like you. Children creation investments. And it's going under lack and poverty, under scarcity. Yeah, this person really, they wanted to be you. They wanted to be just like you, identical. I'm hearing identical. Chaos magic on the bottom. You could be so, you could have children. You can have like a very creative mind, right? You can be really smart, somebody that knows where and how and when to invest their time and what to invest their time in, right? Their money, right? Maybe you're a very resourceful person, because the children creation and investments is going under scarcity. So that just leads me to believe that this is why this person really wants to be like you, right? Because you have a powerful mind. Since you were a child, maybe. And that's also, maybe we got the chaos magic that came out. So maybe they were trying to, maybe this person has been doing magic since you were a child to have you in this energy. But that shit is done with now. So, okay, so if for some of you, if this is somebody, right, that has been attacking you since you've been a child, all the people that you grew up with, family members, right, childhood friends, whatever, all those people believed this person because, no, thank you, baby, because on top of that, they were using magic. So then people would be like, oh, yeah, well, this person is right because collective ain't no role model. Look at them. They don't look like no role model to me. And so I feel like there's clarity on who is who and who is not. Yeah, period. Look, shocking news. Surprise, unexpected. You're about to be shocked at who was trying to like take your destiny, take some type of insurance money, basically be like you, or lied and pretended that they were you at one point. This is for somebody in the collective for sure. Okay? This is somebody in the collective for sure. Bro! I can't make it up, you guys. That's why I was hearing that song. Boy, I really, really want to be like you. I really, really, really want to be like you. But you can't. And this is literally coming after shocking news. Like, you're going to be shocked to find out who the fuck was like really trying to be the collective out here in these streets. Like, I'm the real collective. I'm the role model. Yes, I'll sign those papers because, yes, that money belongs to me. Yes, that future belongs to me. That destiny is mine. When, bitch, no, it's not. We got alpha, leader, assertive, and dominant. Okay? Like, that's what this person is not. Again, caution, warning, and danger. Okay? This person is still trying to project shit. This person is still on that, thank you, that diabolical card that came out. Yeah. And I said it right when I was like, I don't understand why people attack other people. Why can't you just leave motherfuckers alone? Right? And that could definitely mean that you have a very, very powerful anointing on your life. You have a very important calling. You have a very important mission. There is something that you need to do there. Oh, okay, thank you, Spirit. There's something that you need to accomplish. And these bitches tried it for you not to get there. But you got there. You got there. No matter how much they attacked you, no matter what they did, you got there. We got Libra. Yeah, you got there. There's a Libra that can be involved. Again, the collective. Or this is you just, everything being balanced out for you. Things are balancing out. Or this is what you've done. You've balanced everything out. Maybe at one point you were in scarcity, right? But you're not anymore. You've balanced it out right now. Maybe you desire, maybe there's something that you're going to create that you wanted to do since you were a child. Right? Like, I don't know why every time I say that, I hear bitty bitty bum bum. Bitty bitty bum bum. Maybe you like looked up to Selena at one point, right? And you were like, damn, I would love to be like her. You know, she sings in Spanish, but she speaks English, right? She's this, she's that. She's so amazing. She's great. She's, you know, and look what happened to her. If you guys haven't seen her story, I recommend looking it up. And it's very tragic because if I'm not mistaken, she was like 23, 24 when she passed. If that, maybe younger. I don't know. I know it was like 1995, so 1995 could be very significant, or 96. But there could be something that you desired since you were a child, and these bitches took it away with all their attacks. Because you became in like, I'm hearing struggle mode. So you've been in struggle mode like most of your life. Until now. And maybe there was something, there is like a childhood dream that you had that you were just like, fuck it, I'm not even going to dream about this no more. What the fuck for? I've been struggling all my life and I don't know why. I'm a good person. I don't harm people. I stay right. I don't lie. I don't cheat. Why is shit so fucking hard for me? Like, that was the question you always asked yourself, and it's because of this copycat ass bitch, whoever the fuck it is. But I feel like there's a dream that you had as a child that you forgot about, that's gonna come into play right now. Okay, that's gonna be, you're gonna be able to, I'm hearing it's being granted. Anything else? You know what I feel with this card? It came out anyways. I saw it twice and it came out anyways. I feel with this card, you fell for it every time. When it came to these people. Yeah, because they wanted your spiritual gifts. So until you separated yourself, right, from them, that's when things kind of like low-key, like slowly but surely things started to flow. And so they're hoping that you fall for it again with this gossip that they got coming to tell you. Because I heard that it's gossip. Look, empowerment, and look, it says contracts, commitments, obligation, agreements. What else came out? Sagittarius, emotional manipulation came out with it. Like, I'm hearing you can't teach an old dog new tricks. So these energies, whoever these people are, they want to come in on the same shit that they always got you caught up in, right? Like if it's family, it's like, but I want to mend things because I want my family again. I want my children back together with me. I love my kids, right? If this is like, wow, empowerment came right back out. Yeah, but you ain't falling for this shit because you're in your power. You're like, bitch, back up off me with all that. I know exactly what you want and I want no parts of it. See, and the overall energy is game over, endings, completion. That is the overall energy. And this is why I'm saying that these motherfuckers don't get it. And this is why I don't get it neither. Like, bitch, it's over. You're in the energy of scarcity. You are probably about to go to jail, okay, for doing some type of fraudulent ass shit. And yet, yes, here you are still trying to trick the collective on some shit that the collective already sees you before you even get there. That's the energy I get with that. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. It's like these people are coming in on the same thing with like emotional manipulation, right? Pull on your heartstring. You're like, Bob, that didn't work. Oh, I need money. I don't have money for a sandwich. I'm so sorry. Go find yourself a job. May God bless. Okay, like these people are trying to entrap you, but you're in your power, bitch. Trap me in what? They are hoping that you fall for the same shit that you have always fallen for, is the vibe. Okay, if these people would leave your life and then come back, would leave your life and then come back, it was because they always came back with the same tactics. I'm hearing with the same tactics, and you always fell for it. Not this time. Now I'm hearing you're way past that. So that's why when I wanted to say emperor, right? That's why I said that you have your empress and emperor energy. Very well balanced. Didn't I just say probably going to fucking jail because they did some fucking fraud? Law, order, authorities, court, and legal. I just said that. There was no cards that indicated that, but I said it, and there it is. I just fucking said it. Thank you, Spirit. I don't know why. There could have been something that happened when you were a kid that you're getting justice for as well. Okay? I don't know. Maybe you grew up in a real shitty home. Ooh. Ah! Right? Maybe you grew up in a real shitty home where you were the black sheep, right? And, you know, brother, sister, whatever. We got areas in reverse, okay? They were mean. They were bullies. I'm here. Assholes. That's what I heard. Assholes. They were assholes. Whoever. Healing. Look, deity, divine creator, supreme being, healing, recovering, and mending, and occult. And I said 3, right? Let's just say it's 3 people. And here it is. 3 fucking witches right there. Candle magic keeps showing up. Yeah, but I feel... What did I just say? I just said it. Maybe you grew up in a shitty home where your brother and your sister were fucking assholes. Where you were like looked over because you were the black sheep. Right? And mama was always like, why can't you be like your sister? Why can't you be more like your brother? Right? When they ain't shit to begin with. And that's how they want you to be. Just like them. Because you are a divine being, supreme being. So these motherfuckers were irritated by the light that you carry, the anointing that you carry on your life. These motherfuckers were envious and jealous of it and hated you for it. And that's why they wanted you to be just like them, because they ain't shit. Yeah, regret, remorse, guilt, please. Bitch, you ain't guilty. Ugh, you're guilty. But you don't regret or feel remorse for nothing. That's for sure. We got mind games, manipulation, trickery, and confusion. It fell on top of Libra and the children card, okay? So this is what I'm saying. Like, maybe we got alluring, enticing, attractive, infatuation. This is what you look like now. That's why we saw that ugly spell. They could have done a lot of mind games, trickery, confusing, manipulations. Maybe at one point you were like, maybe my mom is right. Maybe I ain't shit and my brother and my sister are like the best ever. Right? Making you think that. We got illusions on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they played mind games and created some type of illusions that you were the one that wasn't shit when it was them. You were in your power the whole time. This is why this sibling hates you. Look, we have empowerment, and then we have siblings right underneath it, and then alluring. This is why. Because your energy, the kind of energy you carry, makes these bitches here feel small. Okay? You piss off your siblings. And that could be anything. That could be cousins, okay? That could be step siblings. That can be a whole lot of shit, okay? And if you don't have... You're in your power, and this alluring card, it's because you love yourself. This is why you look like that. This is why that energy is coming in, because you love yourself. That's why. And these bitches is pressed as fuck. Because you love you. Why? Because they don't love themselves. That's why they want to be like you. Because they don't like who they are. That's why they try to impersonate you, I'm hearing. Because, yeah, they don't like who they are. Look at that. Because you're achieving something. Because every little seed you planted, right, when you were in scarcity, every little seed you planted is now bearing fruit, and you're over here picking off all the fruit that you planted. Because you stayed upright, right? But you didn't get angry, you didn't get bitter, you didn't get revenge on these bitches, even though you intuitively were knowing, and that's why these motherfuckers right now are mentally and emotionally unstable. Stupid asses. I'm sorry, y'all. It just be like... I don't get it. I just don't fucking get it. It's never gonna, like, I mean, again, I understand the why, right? But it's like, damn, bitch. Because I feel like these people get warned, right? And they know that they're doing black magic, spell work, dark spell work. And then they're like, oh my God, why me? Oh no. Yeah, these motherfuckers is blocked. They are blocked from your energy. They are blocked from your space. They are blocked from everything. They're blocked. Hold on. My phone fell. What does that say? Maybe they were trying to block a message from coming through. But it's coming. Hey. Yeah, like maybe they were trying to block this message from coming through. They were trying to do some type of manipulation for this message not to come through so you wouldn't find out. What else, Spirit? What else do we need to know about all this? What's up with these siblings? What's up with these siblings? Thank you. Ancestors. Hold on, you guys. Okay, let's see. Ancestors. Yeah, your siblings are getting their ass beat by your ancestors. We got enamor here. And karma fell sideways, so I'm going to put it back. But we got enamor? What's up with that? I feel like that's too... I feel like that's to you. I feel like these people try to block a message that your ancestors are allowing this message to come through now. But what's this? I was going to say, like, the enamored part, it was giving, like, your ancestors, right? Like, that they're enamored by you. They want to tell you that they love you, that they're with you. But I'm getting, also, well, we got bondage in reverse. Yeah. Oof. And we got divine masculine at the bottom of the deck. So this is what I was gonna say. It was giving me love, actual love. So there could be these people could have been trying to stop, because I told you, right, that the candle magic was coming out a lot. And on that candle magic card, it says that to sabotage your love life and for you to be in lack and in poverty. It says something like that, right? And so somebody was trying to block a message from coming towards you about somebody that loves you or somebody that has a crush on you. But I feel like your ancestors are like handling it. That's why it's like bondage in reverse. Because maybe they were trying to bound a divine masculine so they wouldn't come towards you, but it's in reverse. Maybe they were trying to have a divine masculine stuck, right? So they wouldn't come towards you, block this connection, but it's happening anyways. Let's see here. What's this enamor? The Emperor. The Emperor came out. And we got the Chariot. Yeah, this shit is unblocked. For sure. Thank you, ancestors. Make sure you thank your ancestors, because your ancestors done cleared the way for this message to come through. Yeah, I told you. I knew it was giving, I don't know why it was giving me love, but I also felt the love from the ancestors towards you, okay? So like I said, make sure you're giving them thanks. I feel like if you were in a connection and the connection got stuck, or this person was like, ew, I'm not trying to date you no more, or something happened. I feel like if you were in a connection and getting to know somebody, maybe something happened, they said something or did something, and like you were just like caught off guard in a way. Like you were just like, damn, motherfucker, like I thought we was cool. Why are you even saying that shit to me right now? Right? I feel like somebody got like something came out of left field and you were like, the fuck's going on right now? I'm so confused. And it's because that they were trying to bound this divine masculine and block this divine masculine from coming towards you, from coming to allowing them to express themselves towards you. But I feel like that's coming anyways with this message and the Chariot. Like this person's coming in fast. Okay, what's this message? What's this message? What's the message? I can't. Message and enamor. Emperor and divine partner. I know y'all don't be wanting to be hearing about love. Bro, shut the fuck up. Yeah, and there was a hater. There was a hating ass bitch that did not want you to have love at all. And they can't stop it now. The reason why they can't stop it, again, because your emotions are perfectly balanced. Okay, your emotions are perfectly balanced. You're in your power. You're looking fucking good. You're looking like a damn role model. And this game is over. Okay, and they can't deal with this shit. They can't deal with this shit. They can't. Let's see what the big birth gotta say. Leo flew over. Maybe somebody here's a Leo. Maybe this person's a Leo. Or maybe something's being exposed. Okay? Something's being exposed here. Let me just split it like this and shuffle real quick. Okay, because the big birth is big and slippery. We got the ancestors again. Ancestors want your attention here. We got South Node. Okay. I'm hearing hurt feelings. Somebody's feelings are hurt, or somebody hurt your feelings. I don't know. Somebody hurt your feelings. I just heard hurt feelings. I don't know. Something about that is significant. Maybe this, like I said, right? Maybe you were in a connection and this person said something and you were like, damn, Lone Ninja, like, where'd that come from? And it hurt your feelings, what they said. But it's because of what these people are projecting, what they're doing. Or whoever is that does not want you to be in this connection. They were doing something, they were doing some type of manipulation for this not to come your way. And it's almost like what they were doing, what they wanted is like for this person to reject you, to be mean to you, right? Either for this person to reject you, but if this person's not rejecting you, what they're doing now is doing some type of magic for this person to be mean to you so you can reject them. Okay? What else do we need to know, Spirit? What's up with these siblings? What did these siblings do? What did these siblings do? What did these siblings do, Spirit? North Node. The future self beknows. What did the siblings do, Spirit? Woo! Hold up. We got playing the victim here that fell, and we have 1234 and the letter N. So maybe all this is happening in divine timing, and that's why this stupid ass sibling. This is probably the person who wants to come in. Your sibling. Talking about, I didn't do anything, bro. It was mom and dad, and our sisters. It was them. I had nothing to do with it, playing the victim, right? Like, she fucked me too, and she was doing this shit to me too, bro. I don't know why I get the energy of a brother, of a masculine. Okay? Like, it's not just you. She was doing it to me too. Like, that's what I'm feeling. Like, this person wants to come in on that type of shit. Like, this person wants you to feel sorry for them. Okay? Maybe if you have a sibling that always came to you like that, black magic backfired, period. That's why. And I told you, right? They're still trying it. Like, karma's whooping that ass. Your ancestors are like, bro, your spirit team right now is on deck when it comes to these people. And again, like I'm gonna say it again, the overall energy is game over, endings, completion. So this shit is done for. Like, this is sealed and dealed. Like, this is happening no matter what. There could be a hurricane tomorrow. The lights can go out in the city. Like, so much shit can happen. But at the end of the day, one thing that is for sure, this is not going to stop. It doesn't matter what happens. I'm hearing it doesn't happen. It doesn't matter what happens in the universe. This is coming out regardless. So nothing is stopping this from happening. That's why we saw that 1234. And this black magic is backfiring. And yet, they're still doing it. What's the sibling? Who's the sibling? There goes another fucking fly. Signs from the animals came out. The letter S and April 4th. That's April 4th is what, next Saturday? Signs from the animals. Telekinesis, upgrades, capabilities on the bottom. And it's so crazy because I'm asking about the siblings and the letter S came out. Literally right after black magic backfired. But yet they want to come in and play the victim like, no, I didn't know, it wasn't me. But the letter S though, for siblings. We got the letter P, parental, for parents. Okay, this could be your initials, somebody else's initials. I don't know. What else about this sibling? What's up with this fraud? What's this fraud, Spirit? What's the fraud about? 666. Fix your vibe. You're overthinking. Recenter, refocus, recollaborate. What's this fraud? $77.77. Spiritual jackpot. Your intuition is heightening. Blessings, favors, and divine timing turns up. Yeah, stop overthinking about shit, dude. Like, things are going to happen the way that they're supposed to happen when they're supposed to happen. There's nothing you can do about it, right? Because you technically still don't know about all this stuff. If you know intuitively, right, then that's fine. Pero spiritual fast needed. Spiritual fast needed. You guys could benefit from a spiritual fast. I know not everybody can do like a 3-day fast, a 2-day fast. Maybe just do a 24-hour one, right? Maybe, or just like a 12-hour one, like start at like 7 in the morning and finish at 7 at night, something like that. Okay, because I know because I did see healthy lifestyle too. Okay, so maybe you're eating different, you're staying, I mean, shoot, that's probably why you're looking like this. Okay, I'm hearing maybe for you to get more clarity. What's this fraud? What's this fraud about? I feel like these don't want to talk. Promotion. May 5th. Your money is about to increase. So yeah, so maybe the fraud is that they try to take some type of check, some type of insurance. They did some type of insurance fraud. Okay. Maybe they put an insurance on your life. Okay, and I said it, maybe somebody's passing away because you were supposed to pass away and you didn't. You're still here. And you were supposed to pass away, right? So whoever the fuck this bitch is can be like, oh yes, I'm the real collective. When they're not. Who's this copycat, Spirit? Who is this copycat? Thank you. 333. Your spirit team said, we got you. Support is all around you. Just follow the signs. Bad health. You see, I feel like that's what they were trying to do to you. And we did see mentally and emotionally unstable. So I feel like all of that energy that they were projecting onto you is going back. I just saw 9/11. Yeah, somebody's not well. Okay, somebody's not well and somebody could definitely be passing away here. I don't know. Who's this copycat, Spirit? Who's this copycat? Who's this copycat? Intentions are everything. With that 666, make sure make sure you're being mindful of your thoughts and what you're saying, okay? Copycat. What's this copycat? We got medicine woman and man, but it flew in reverse. I don't know. We got fresh start 000. If you were sick, Pisces, it fell sideways, but it fell on top of the copycat and caution. Okay, so this copycat could be a Pisces. So when you were a kid or whatever, right? Whenever you would get sick, whoever these people are, right? Your siblings, the house you grew up in, if they would give you like, if you would say like, oh, I'm sick, this and this is happening to you, and mom would be like, here's a spoonful of Tylenol for the cough, right? It wasn't Tylenol. It was some other shit. Like, it was something that was like slowly probably supposed to take you out of here, but it didn't, with medicine in reverse. I don't think I have any apple.
Okay. Well, did you have any? Did you have orange? I forgot to drink my chocolate in there.
Okay. Who's this copycat spirit? Girl, I feel like the big birth don't want to talk today. So let's switch it up real quick. Who's this copycat spirit? Who's this copycat? What the hell? Yeah, they're upset. Who's this copycat spirit? There's an official on their way. There's an official on their way. This person could already be in jail. Ooh. I just got massive ass goosebumps, bro. This person, I just got the chills bad. Like, this person could already be in jail. And this could be the message that you're receiving as well, that this person is in jail. They're going batshit crazy because they're fucking caught up. Rich guy on the bottom. Yeah, they were supposed to be some type of... They were supposed to be in this energy, right? Because you were not supposed to be here. This was supposed to be you, but it's actually them. Who's this copycat spirit? Abandonment. Yeah. Ever since you abandoned whoever the fuck this is, like, your life has been cool. You got your shit together, right? Because you're hardworking. You're not the person that just rolls over and dies. No, like, you fight till the end. You're like, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight till one of us is dead. Like, you're that type of person. You're that type of warrior, right? You're that kind of. You're just. That's how you're built. You're built to never give up, and that's literally how you operate on a day-to-day. Okay, let's see what's up with his siblings. So your sibling tried to impersonate you? Or maybe this is not even your fucking real sibling. We got travel on the bottom. Maybe we got rich girl. Or they're traveling towards you to come and tell you about this paperwork, right? Like, for example, right? Oh, look what mom did. Yeah, mom was the one that falsified the paperwork so that she could pretend to be you so we can steal your money. But mom said that she was going to give us some, but she took it all. Or because you didn't die, this didn't fall through. You know, some shit like that. What's the sibling? Ugh. Protection. Yeah, you were protected from these fucking false sibling, false family. Just bitches. Yeah, because it literally says forgery on the card. Bro, these people, this brother, I mean, I told you, this sibling hates the fact that you're in your power, that you're alluring, that you're this, that you're that. They hate your fucking light, bro. They are jealous of it. They are envious of it. They hate you for it, but it's because they don't love themselves. All they have to do is basically the same shit you did, and they don't. They rather take the shortcut, do magic like a weak ass bitch. What's this? A charlatan, deceptive, trickster? Family in reverse fell on the floor. Family in fucking reverse fell on the floor, clearing the charlatan, deceptive card. Yep. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. Okay, what's this charlatan? I'm gonna shut up. Ugh. What in the hell? We got karmic masculine manipulation and love spell for the charlatan. You have an ex here who ain't a motherfucking thing, and now they're in emotional pain. Maybe this person has the same thing, right? As like the sibling. Like they're realizing that this is done. Like their fate is sealed. And it's not what they were getting. It's like they're not getting what they wanted. Even this ex, this karmic masculine. I mean, this karmic masculine could definitely be your sibling. Holy crap! So, you have an ex here. This ex was the one that was doing this. That was trying to block a message of love to come through. This sibling, shit. Maybe they were all working together. Your family and the sibling. But your ancestors intervened. Or maybe your ancestors spoke to this masculine and told this masculine, like, dude, no. Is she the one? Don't be fooled. Okay? So there's definitely the charlatan, trickster, deceptive card came out with karmic masculine, manipulation, and love spell. And I said it right earlier in that candle magic, right? So, and we saw ritual as well. So there's a karmic masculine that's been hard at fucking work for you to either love them, right? So they can be able to come in and manipulate you, right? They were doing rituals for you to love them. And so, again, you cannot teach an old dog new tricks. Like, this bitch was still going to come in on some type manipulation type shit. Like, you was going to fall for it. But since you are perfectly balanced, this shit didn't work. And your ancestor cleared the path for the real one to come through. And that's on period, bro. Okay, yeah. Hello. How you doing, boo? Yeah. Judgment has been called. I feel like judgment has been called on hella shit. Like this divine masculine has made a judgment call that they're coming in and offering you this love. Okay? What's up with this divine masculine? What's this? Can we trust this? Let's make sure, right? What's up with this divine masculine? Because, I mean, another way I'm looking at it, that this karmic masculine could be manipulating the energies, right? With love spells so they can come in and offer you a cup of love, cloaking himself as a divine masculine. Okay, that's another way I'm looking at it. What's up with this divine masculine? I mean, but we did get clarifying, right? Blocked, and Amber was the emperor, was divine partner and twin flame. Okay, So, but we got the Hermit on the bottom. I told you. Maybe, like I said, maybe your ancestors are like telling this Divine Masculine, like, dude, no. Mm-mm. Don't be listening to that. That's pure and utter manipulation. What's up with this Divine Masculine? What's up with this Divine Masculine? The Nine of Wands came out, but... Ha! Hold up, y'all. Hold up. What's up with this Divine Masculine, Spirit? Okay, love offer? What's this love offer? Right? I just saw the Two of Cups. So Divine Masculine came out with the Lovers. And it also came out with the Five of Pentacles. I'm getting two different things here. I'm getting either this Divine Masculine, yes, they want to come in and offer you a cup of love, but maybe they feel like insecure about their status. Maybe they feel like they're not in a place like financially where they can take on a wife. I'm hearing maybe that's how they feel, or maybe they feel like I'm hearing they don't compare. Like maybe they feel like they're less than you, that you deserve somebody like way more than them. Like they're like being really hard on themselves. Like they're like, no, you don't deserve that type of girl. Like look at her. I'm hearing well-rounded. She's smart, right? She's this, she's that, she's this, she's that. Like you don't carry none of those shit. Like I don't know. Bro, seriously? This love offer, what's this love offer, Spirit? We got legal issues, karmic connection. This karmic masculine can definitely be having legal issues as well. Because they were, yeah, justice is here. Because they were a part of something. They were a part of maybe attacking you with your family. Maybe they were a part of it. They were told like, hey, we're getting some type of insurance, you feel me? All you got to do is like drive the collective crazy. And so in that way, when we go and say that they're not well enough, right? To take care of this type of amount of money, we swoop in there and we get it. I feel like you were like this at one point. I'm gonna be real. And I feel like this karmic person, this karmic masculine, that was their job. Their job was to fucking drive you off the wall. We saw that chaos magic. So their job was to fucking drive you off the wall. Like they wanted you batshit fucking crazy, dude. Like that's the energy I'm getting. I'm getting like pulling your head, like snap. Like you were just doing like really just wild, crazy things. Like you were unhinged. They needed you like that. Because that way they can go and claim something under false pretenses of, yeah, the collective is mentally and emotionally unstable. I'm the mama, right? So I'm the beneficiary. I don't know. It's called something like that, right? Where they act as like, you know, like if you were a child basically and they were going to be making the decisions, right? Or like if you were married to this karmic, right? Again, the same thing. They were supposed to drive you off the wall. You were supposed to go batshit crazy. And then this person, right, was going to go to the court and say like, I don't know what to do anymore. You know, my wife, my spouse is like losing her shit, this, that, and the other. Or when you would like pass away, right? Like they wanted you to. This person was supposed to cry on cue. Like the poor husband, right? That now has been left alone because the wife has passed away and he's left alone with the children or something like that, dude. Like, I'm gonna be real, at this point, it doesn't even fucking matter. All these energies are going to fucking jail. That's it. They're going to jail. Justice is here. They're going to fucking jail. How many times do we have to see that? How many times do we have to see it? How many times do we have to see it? These people are going to jail, or they're going to have really bad legal issues that they're not going to be able to get out of. Okay? And I feel with this trusted card, like, somebody's saying, well, I mean, they said that the collective is not, you know, like mentally stable and whatnot, but the collective done walked away from these energies. Like, I trust what I see, and the collective don't look like that. What's up with this love offer? 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you were planting seeds. What's up with this love offer? Hold on, let's see the tarot so we can get final messages here already as well. What's up with this love offer? Some of you could be getting a spiritual promotion. The 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So this person is gonna remove themselves from this lack mindset that they have. So they have a lack mindset right now. So the Divine Masculine card came out with these two, right? So they know they want to be with you. They want to be with you for whatever reason. They're having like a lack mindset that they're not good enough. But they're gonna get out of it with the 5 of Pentacles here in reverse. Clarifying the love offer. So they're gonna get out of that. They're gonna be like, fuck it. Because they want to come and love you. They want to offer you this cup of love. But you don't see this. You don't see this. You don't see this coming because, like I said, right, maybe this person might have like done something or said something that you're like, nah, this ain't it, spirit. Why don't you show me this person that they were my person, and look how they're behaving. Look what they're telling me. Why are they disrespecting me like that, spirit? And you keep showing me that this person is my person. And it's because I feel like this person doesn't know how to handle this type of love. Like the energy that comes with this love is, I'm hearing it's unbearable, but not in a bad way. It's in a way that they cannot describe. Okay, so, but I feel like this is a kind of love that they don't know confirmation. This is and I just saw 808. This is going to be an abundant love connection. Confirmation. This is somebody that has never felt this kind of love. Why? Because this is the correct love. So maybe they've dealt with people that were just, you know, just low vibing energies, right? And you are at such a high frequency right now, dude. Like, for real, the energy that I'm getting off of the collective right now, your frequency is like radiating. You know what I see? I see somebody like sitting down, and behind them, all you see is like rays of light. Like when you see the rays of sunshine, like that. And so this person's like, holy crap, what do I do with this? Maybe they even got scared and ran. Okay? But they're coming in, y'all. Love offer. What's up with this love offer? So we got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse for love offer. What else, Spirit? Can I get one more, please, for this love offer? The 3 of Swords. Yeah. And the Emperor again. So yeah, maybe this person was like low-key feeling bad or feeling sad at the fact, again, that they're like, they probably thought that they weren't going to be able to connect with you. And it had them in their emotions. Yeah, but they're moving on from whatever fear they had that was lingering because of these people, right? Maybe this is not, I mean, because the emperor, right? The emperor is fucking sure of themselves, right? The emperor is sure of themselves. The emperor is a leader, right? The emperor, like, sets the tone.
Hey, Mommy.
Mm.
The neighbor doing that,
Okay. The neighbor sets the tone, right?
And other daddy doing.
The emperor sets the tone, right? He's the leader. He puts order, right? People listen to the emperor. So this person carries that energy already. But this person could have just low-key been feeling insecure because of the manipulation that this karmic ex was doing, okay? And so maybe now, like I said, your ancestors have came in and like told this person, like, bro, don't listen to that shit. That's false. That is fear creeping in. Don't listen to that shit. And then this person's like, cool, I ain't listening to that. I know I'm capable. I know I got it. I know I can take care of her. Okay? And maybe this also means, like, this is you. Maybe this person also knows that you've been through shit, right? Can I get one more for this love offer? Whoa. This person's having a tower, but a good one. This person has realized we got the Knight of Cups and the World. They want a brand new start. They want a new beginning. They want to come in and love up on you. Divine partner. We got death for divine partner. Like, I'm telling you, this motherfucker really did not want you to be in a connection with this person. I think death is a Scorpio, right? The Three of Cups. Oh my God, I love this so much. Confirmation. Oh my goodness. The Page of Wands. I'm over it. Good news is coming in. Okay, this person could be a Scorpio, could not be a Scorpio, but either way, they try to kill this love connection. It's not happening. You are celebrating because you are receiving good news from this person that wants to be a yo boo. I'm hearing, I wanna be your man. I wanna be your man. I wanna be your man. Yes, I do. Twin flame. Yeah, somebody got a spiritual promotion, okay? Not too long ago. Congratulations. Twin flame. Yeah. Who's this karmic masculine? Karmic masculine spirit? Okay.
Yeah.
¿Y los zapatos? ¿Va a ponerse los guaraches? Go.
Mommy,
No.
Mommy,
Hold on, you
wait.
guys. Ooh. Who's this karmic masculine? You know what? Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Who the fuck cares? I feel like what Spirit want, yeah. You're speaking some type of truth. Somebody's speaking some type of truth. I feel like, again, with the three energies. Here we go. It could be a sibling, a parent, and your ex. Okay, very that. But you could be speaking some type of truth regarding this, or they have some type of clarity. También about who you are. Like I said, you could have just gotten a spiritual promotion, okay? Because you walked away from these motherfuckers. And the moment you walked away from, yeah, again, the Emperor. I also feel like this person that's coming towards you, they're the ones that want to speak some type of truth to you, that they want to collaborate with you. You guys might even be moving away, okay? I hope you guys like your reading. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. And until next time.